Daylight savings time is an absolute sham. You hear that, Tokupi? We're starting some shit today. We all know that the time of year where we actually need the most daylight is in the winter in the Northern Hemisphere. So why do we save daylight on the opposite time of the year? Wait, did daylight know it being saved? No, and even here in Canada, there are many places that don't even use it. And that's kind of funny, because when I was growing up, we were lied to and told that it was because of farmers that we have daylight savings time. Why'd they care? The cows don't care. So since we're changing the clocks this week, let's talk about daylight savings time and how stupid it is. Many people believe that Benjamin Franklin, no relation, actually started daylight savings time, but that's not true. An entomologist from New Zealand first proposed it so this way he could have more time in the summer to observe his bugs. It was taken up seriously by a British golfer who wanted to get more holes in at the end of the day. Then, Germany and Austria-Hungary used it in World War I to conserve coal. But as soon as the war ended, so did daylight savings time. So what the heck? Why we still have this nonsense? That's a great question, and no one can give you a straight answer. Nowadays, changing the clocks constantly has severe negative effects. It causes depression, it screws with people's sleep patterns. At one point, since everybody liked being on daylight savings time, we actually stayed on daylight savings time. So why did we go back to standard time? Because some people complained. The crux of the argument seems to be this. Would you rather go to work in the dark, or would you rather come home in the dark? And obviously, this seems to only apply to 9-to-5 people, which is a little bit unfair. Some people blame this change on the energy sector. However, ever since most of the world got off coal, there's been really no savings. As well, while retailers claim that it brings more people into their shops, most people are shopping online now. So who does benefit from DST these days? Nobody, because fewer and fewer countries are actually taking part in it. Sheesh, why don't they just end it already? Yes, why don't they just end it